AssureAI comes preloaded with a ledger classification hierarchy of heads and subheads, which cover most of the commonly used items in clients' financials. It is, however, possible that you don't find the exact item that you're looking for. Like in this case, there are both export and local sales, which I would like to show separately in the financials, but there is only one sale of goods. So for such cases, you can also customize and create your own subheads in the system by using this menu, Configure Subheads menu. So as you can see, you need to first select the client status, which in this case, it is a company, and then select whether you want to add a balance sheet or profit and loss subhead. I would like to add a profit and loss subhead. On clicking load, what you see on screen is the list of heads. Heads are those items which are visible directly on the face of the P&L statement. And by clicking on the plus symbol against any head, you can view the subheads that are available, and you can also customize these. So on the screen, I would like to add an export sale of goods. So name of the subhead is like a code which you cannot change subsequently, but the display name is the text that will be visible in the financials, and you can come back and change this anytime. You need to make it active for the subhead to be visible in the drop down and in financials. You can select previous year data applicable if for this subhead you would like to see the details of the previous year numbers also, which I would like to in this case. So I'm selecting and click save. Now going back and checking the mapping screen whether the subhead appears. So as we can see, it is already here. Apart from addition of a subhead, you can do a few other things using the screen. We saw profit and loss. You can also select balance sheet here, and it will display all the balance sheet heads, and you can go in and customize the balance sheet level subheads. So for example, I go into trade payables. I see the list of subheads that are available. I can add, I can deactivate, and I can also change the order in which the subheads will appear in the client's financials. Let us say I want to move advance from customers to the top of the list. So I can just select and use these plus up arrow buttons to move it up and down using these. You can also deactivate a subhead, but deactivation of a subhead should be done very carefully, because if you have already mapped the subhead to some ledgers, you will receive, those ledgers will not be correctly displayed in the financials if you deactivate the subhead. That's about subhead configuration. You can select and add subheads under either balance sheet or profit and loss heads. You can change the order in which the subheads are visible in the financials. You can also deactivate those subheads which you no longer plan to use. You can also change the display name of the heads that you can see, as you can see in the face of the balance sheet and profit and loss statement. So these display names are editable. Thank you for watching.